with a new video game called Orwell. This game is set in a dystopian setting, and I love dystopia, so I had to delve in. Let's see if we can go ahead and get started here. Congratulations, you've been selected for the Orwell test phase. Enter your name. I haven't played this game at all. It's my first time playing. Oh, these pictures look distorted. Let's see. Are there any more? No, there aren't. I don't feel like I don't know. Okay, maybe this gal. This gal. I'll choose this gal. Do you know you are one of 80,000? You may now enter. Entering your email address will allow us to inform you about updates on your case. The addresses entered will be handled with care and not be used for and this is optional, so I'm going to go ahead and skip this. Be diligent. Your work has severe impact. Please agree to the following terms. I am aware that my actions may severely impact the lives of citizens of the nation. I will work thoroughly. Sorry about that. Let me see. I will work thoroughly and judge objectively in the best of my belief. While working, I will adhere to the laws and jurisdiction of the nation. Am I signing my life away, I'm wondering? I'm gonna have to agree either way. My popcorn with me. Thank you for ensuring the safety of the nation's people. Your registration is now complete. Logging in. What am I? What's my chair, okay? Am I like supposed to be in charge monitoring these cameras? Oh my gosh, that is so creepy. I wonder if like these cameras actually, they do. They have to. Okay, so she has a criminal record. People making out. PDA! Oh no. Oh no. No. I don't like. It's much too close to home. All these like terrorist attacks and whatnot. But it's dystopia. Alright, let's see. Simus? You're online. Good. Call me Simus? Why do these developers and authors like give us the worst names ever? Like is there, first of all, I don't know that I have any options here. Okay, first of all, I need to close this, but seriously, like I know that authors and developers want to be creative and give us like, you know, original names, but sometimes they're really difficult to pronounce, and I don't even know as the reader if I'm pronouncing them right. But can I just call him Smize? I'm gonna call him Smize. Call me Smize, because that's what I see. I will be your advisor on Orwell. Together we will form both the first and last line of defense against terrorism. For this test phase, you are one of the first people to try out the Orwell system under real circumstances, selected from thousands of applicants from across the globe. Normally, congratulations would be in order, but as you can see from that footage, there has been an incident, so let's get started. I have activated the reader tool for you. Its purpose is storing bookmarks to online websites and documents for easy access and to highlight when there is new information to be investigated. First, I want you to be informed of the situation. Our leading newspaper, the National Beholder, will bring you up to speed. Oh. Are there settings? Oh my gosh, what is this? Wow. It's so fancy. Today is a bright, clear day. Some clouds will show up in the early afternoon. The price of freedom is eternal vigilance. Oh, here's the music settings. I feel like it's low. What does this mean? What? Okay. Click out. Click the headlines. Feel free to browse the National Beholder. I've activated the profiler. Open the unknown person file once you're done. What is this? Am I spying on people? The leading newspaper of the nation, fast, precise, honest. Bomb obliterates Freedom Memorial and kills 3 guys. This stuff makes me really sad. Reports negotiations with violent riots in Triflith. Blaine encourages renewal. Movie shooting complete. What happens if I click this? The explosion. Oh. At approximately 7:50 on Wednesday evening, an explosion device detonated at the Freedom Plaza in Bonton. According to official police reports, 3 people were killed and at least 5 bystanders were severely wounded. The Freedom Memorial was nearly completely destroyed. Police forces closed off the area immediately. Experts believe the attack was an act of terror, with police confirming that the explosive device was homemade and triggered from a short distance away using a cell phone. It was that girl! It was that girl who got on the bus. Police reports also confirm that several hours earlier, an anonymous letter containing the first 3 stanzas of the German folk song Die Gondecken sind frei, the thoughts are free, had reached local authorities. Prime Minister Blaine immediately issued a public press statement firmly condemning the assault and put the nation on high alert until the predators have been brought to justice. Can I like surf the web here? It says read more. Oh, okay, that's all there is. What? Can I can bookmark? What is this? Stuff like is really unknown person. The profiler holds all information on those we investigate. The file you have opened is for our main suspect. It's the girl. The blue-haired woman that the CCTV footage shows before the assault is no stranger to the police. Take a look at the record, the arrest record. How? Date of birth, address, physique. How? Where do I go? Oh. The highlighted elements in the record are pieces of data that are able to be extracted. We call these elements data chunks. Hovering over data chunks will reveal the relevance to the case and any connections or information it may influence. Drag and drop all data chunks from the police database into a profile to upload them to our servers. What? Oh, sweet! Can I enter her date of birth? How do I enter her date of birth? I can't drag. Okay, first of all, her name is Cassandra Watergate. Is that Roosevelt or who was it? Nixon. Arrest date July 10th, 2016. Assault on a police officer. Arresting officer was Lloyd Duncan. So, suspect was arrested on site after Officer Franklin had been struck by an unknown object and became unresponsive. The protesters at the origin of the assault were forcibly moved, where the suspect was found kneeling and weeping on the ground. When asked to lay on the ground with her hands behind her back, the suspect cooperated immediately. It sounds all too familiar with what's going on here in our country. What else am I supposed to do? Can I add stuff? How do I add stuff? I can't select and drag. I can't type and fill in. Drag and drop all data chunks. Oh! Okay. Very good. Pictures and names are crucial information for Orwell to identify a person. Orwell. How convenient that they would name this program Orwell after the author who stood against everything within that story arc. Information and documents can only become a data chunk. Okay, information and documents can only become a data chunk when it can clearly be assigned to a target person. At the reason for Miss Watergate's prior arrest that has just been unlocked, we will need this information to progress. Assault on an officer. Related document. Good. With the data you extracted from the police record, a new document can now be accessed. Now, let me ask you a question. Do you believe in coincidence? Maybe. I do not. Find data revealing where she attacked the police officer, and you will see what I mean. Huh? Oh. Is this woman a terrorist? Oh my gosh, look at this. Study with future. Ooh. July 25th, the leading. Oh my gosh, there's like ads in here. It's a good day to fall in love. Singular. I'm more interested in the ads. That's pathetic. Shaping visions bit by bit. Woman allegedly injured a police officer 2 weeks ago. Remains in custody. Trial scheduled for August. Simple protester or anti-governmental terrorist. The case that keeps the media and the public guessing, Cassandra W. pictured above, who had allegedly injured a police officer severely 2 weeks ago, is being held in police custody. The young woman is accused of having hit the victim's head with a large brick. The incident occurred during a rampage of the Freedom Plaza as part of a demonstration against the newest amendments to the government's model project, the safety bill. Well, what does the safety bill entail? Oh my gosh, this is all way too familiar with what's going on in our culture right now. I don't even know if this is a good game to play because I'm already exhausted with all the media nonsense. Alright, let's see. Add it in here. The exact same location as the assault. Then she turns up there right before the explosion. Surely not a coincidence. As you know, Miss Watergate is still running around freely. We should find out why. That's right. We should also gather more background information on her. I want to know where we're really dealing with. I can't. Alright, sorry about that. Due to the chaotic nature of the scene, police have not yet been able to connect the crime to the accused. Cassandra W., who is an artist by profession, has denied the accusations. We're going to drag this over here, right? Oh, yes. One who does street art by blowing memorials. It's okay. I'm fine. Great, you have found another document. Before we go on, let's clarify your job. Yes, please. And how it affects mine. Yes. Smize. Smize! That's Tyra Banks. Oh my gosh. You have extracted all the info I already knew about Miss Watergate. Starting now, I am going into this case blind. The Orwell Ethical Codex dictates that investigators like yourself, I'm an investigator, are the only ones allowed to access the documents of target persons. Advisors like me, you're an advisor, only get to see the data provided by the investigators. We will then draw conclusions and request action. Your primary job is to provide information you deem important. Never give away incorrect or misleading data. You may hit disable on a data chunk you do not want to pass to Orwell. However, some data chunks might be necessary to progress on the case. Is this her? Aw, look at how happy she was here. New portrait? Is it going to update her picture? It is. How do you disable? I can't disable. What? Oh, look, you can change the pictures. I guess this is the recent mugshot, right? Hi, I'm Cassie, a colorful inhabitant of Wonderland, right behind the rainbow. Glad you found me. Finally found the courage to quit my dull day job. Wait. Am I supposed to drag this here? So you're under the impression that Wonderland, that our wonderful Miss Watergate is really living in Wonderland now? Somehow I doubt that. Call it intuition. People's lives are hanging in the balance here. What if you pass me something I cannot identify? Oh my gosh! You have got to be more careful next time around. How do I take this back? It says I can't. This cannot be undone. I can't do that. Okay. I quit my dull day job, focus on... What? Finally found the courage to quit my dull day job, focus on my art career, and put my stuff on portfolio. I can't throw that in there. Occupation, artist. Okay. Below you will find a hand-picked selection of my latest works. You can browse through them by clicking on the arrows on the left and right side of the pictures below. See something you like? Why, of course you do. Because it's freaking awesome, isn't it? Leave a message on my Utel account. Guys, I'm kind of torn here. Like, I kind of want to help her, but then I don't. This game is going to make me walk with a lot of convictions. Tell me which piece you'd like. I'm gonna make a fine art print and ship it right away to your doorstep. Best thing, free of charge. Now off you go and have fun. My beloved furball Kiko, definitely the only family I need. She sounds like a fun girl. Yep, that beaut is me. So vain. I was never sure about the title though. The Businessman's Forgotten Daughter. Or Victim of Traditionalism in Pink. What do you think? Christmas present for my darling. This was actually meant to be a private piece, but oh well, I'd have a hard time keeping it to myself. Who is this? I can't move forward unless I give him this stuff. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry. I betrayed you. Good. You've found a chat handle that will allow us to overhear any conversations on that account. The listener has now been unlocked. New conversations will appear whenever they are started. No communications. Okay, what is this right here? What is this? Personality. Oh, oh, she's a forgotten businessman's daughter. Daughter of entrepreneurs. A Christmas present for my darling. Who is this man? What? Where'd it go? Oh, in a relationship. He looks rather old for her, in my opinion. But hey, to each their own. Alright, let's go back to I quit my dual day job. What is that going to give us? Interesting. We should find out what job that was. We shall. Hey, you. Oh my gosh, I'm totally reading their text messages. Hey, Jossie. I can't seem to find my credit card. I assume you took it, right? You got me, Sherlock. I'm in the middle of buying all of Bonton with that platinum card you left from my desk. Can't stop me now. She stole a credit. Oh, come on! She stole a card from somebody she knew. If you are able to find out who she was talking about, we could lock it for the owner. No! That must be her boyfriend or something. Well, luckily for you, I don't mind you going on a splurge as long as you pick up some wine for dinner. Wine? What does Joseph Langley... Joseph! My fearless attorney and all-around BA have in mind for this time. Props, just a business call from one of his favorite clients. Dang! Actually, yes, that is exactly what's going on. What's going to happen? Very serious business. Saying, ooh, I thought as much. Guess I better pick up crap loads of wine. You'll have to get this client of yours pretty buzzed to handle all that business. One bottle should be fine. She's a lightweight. Oh, whatever. I guess I shouldn't pick up some of those party pills from Big Pharma, aka my parents, then. What? Oh, come on. I was only teasing. Speaking of your parents, when are you going to tell them about us? Yeah, maybe. Gotta go now. Talk to you later. She doesn't want to tell her parents. Okay, his name is Joseph? Wait, she stole the credit card from her lawyer. Really? Well, we should be able to track the credit card of this Langley. Oh, it wasn't capitalized down and lock it for him. Done. No, really. No need to thank me, Mr. Langley. You now have a profile for a related person. It can be accessed via the profiler. Data chunks will only appear for targeted persons and can only be extracted into their relevant profiles. I want to insert this. What does this mean? Watergate, pharma entrepreneurs. Does that ring a bell? What is going on? Okay, I already did this. There's... Oh, Watergate Pharmaceuticals. Ew, he's rather old. Oh my gosh, he looks like Robin Williams. Procedure closing raises manipulation suspicions. Investigation into the malicious injury of a police officer has been dropped due to lack of evidence. Speculated that the accused's parents manipulated the trial. Orwell informs me you just encountered conflicted data chunks. Whenever the content of two data chunks are at odds with one another, those will be shown as conflicted. When you extract one of the data chunks containing a conflict, the others will become invalid immediately. I'd highly recommend that you clarify the context of the conflict before you proceed, though this is your decision. Once the information has been parsed, there is no way to reverse your choice. What am I supposed to do? Can I put his picture in there? Oh my gosh, what's the conflict? The case that has been at the center of media attention for the last month has finally come to an end. Cassandra W. was acquitted of the alleged assault against a police officer before the trial took place, with the case being closed due to lack of evidence yesterday. This is her attorney. However, the case might be reopened should new evidence be discovered. Am I supposed to, like, highlight this? Oh my gosh, I just did something I'm gonna regret. This is what I figured. A pity that the CCTV feed did not actually help. Maybe it will today. What is going on? Oh my gosh, they paid a lawyer to have her acquitted. That's what it sounds like. Company, jobs, products, company. The name. Is this her dad? If this is her dad, like, her dad looks younger than that attorney. Ew, she's so nasty. She's probably not even attracted to the attorney. The name Watergate has been inseparable from progression and improvement of pharmaceutical research for more than 80 years. Watergate Pharmaceuticals is one of the nation's leading companies in the area of medicine, and at the same time is the largest medication exporter of all areas of the world. The business Watergate Pharmaceuticals Inc. has been in the hands of the Watergate family, owning and managing the firm ever since. Okay, can I drag your picture? Is this her mom? Cassandra. She's a junior COO. Is that actually the same person? Yeah, she dyed her hair. She dyed her hair blue. And she's this. Why did she say she was an art? Okay. Appointed to be COO of the pharmaceutical company, probably by one of her parents. Being an artist and a junior COO seems quite odd. She also mentioned she had quit the dual job. Yes, yeah. Documents that you have already reviewed may be updated from time to time as events unfold. The reader will notify you when that happens. The National Beholder just published a new article. You may want to take a look and see if there's any new information available. Well. Oh. Carrying the family tradition in the next generation, Alice and Bruno's daughter Cassandra will soon be joining the executive ranks. Her business acumen and unique flair will write the next chapter of our 85-year. She doesn't like her job, it sounds like. I bet you she's gonna be, like, going against, like, her own company. Ah, now I see. Keeping it a family affair. Alice Watergate, mother, lawyer, physique. What else? Stole a credit card from Joseph Langley. Dude, this is crazy. They must keep, like, profiles like this on this. Why am I surprised? Okay, what is this? Jobs. Watergate Pharmaceuticals is currently looking for suitable candidates for the following positions. Please address all applications to Josephine. What's up with the Josephs? Head of HR at Jobs. We are a COO. We are urgently looking for a chief operating officer to replace the retired. Or maybe I was wrong and nothing stays in the family. They let her go. This is probably what she meant about quitting her job. Good. Currently, I'm thinking that Miss Watergate underwent quite a radical change. Don't you agree? I agree. Let's find out what happened in between these two lives of hers. What may have caused this radical shift? What we expect. Many years of experience in a leading management, deep knowledge, we offer, products. What are they selling? Mood elevating medication. Cough drops that fight against irritation of the throat. Medication that increases concentration and cerebral performance. I need some of that. Medication for the alleviation of arthritic joint pain. Ah, so many pills! But the Beholder has a new headline. Crime rate continues to drop. Bomb obliterates. Did we already read that? We already read this. Oh, but he said that. Okay. How do I go back? The Ministry of Security has presented latest numbers on crime statistics in the country. Never before have there been so few violent crimes. On Thursday morning, the Ministry of Security published the new crime statistic report for the preceding year. According to the report, the number of recorded criminal offenses decreased by 4.8% in comparison to last year. The crime rates have been continuously declining over the past several years as a direct result of the implementation of the safety bill. What is the safety bill? The safety bill is a collection of safety-centered laws and statutes created with the ultimate goal to protect the freedom of the nation's citizens. Central to the safety bill is a simplified, sped-up process of taking investigative measures against criminal suspects and their prosecution, as well as the provision of an increased budget for the safety-related expenses. The safety bill also paved the way for stricter regulations concerning immigration and general travel into or transiting through the nation. It also became mandatory to inform employers whenever an applicant. Oh my gosh! Since the safety bill has become effective, the total number of acts of crime and terrorism committed. Oh my gosh! The what? As soldiers on our streets, of premature retreat of our troops from Pargas, the region torn by civil unrest for years by the order of the previous government to fix their priorities mistake. The party, when elected in 2009, gosh, there's so much political jargon. The party is elected in government. This is pretty intense. I'm gonna have to look into this more. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here for today. Oh my gosh, who are these? Robert Blaine, the Prime Minister of who? Is it? It's called The Nation. Secretary of Economy and Trade. Secretary of Security. Our 5 pillars: safety and security, economy and commerce, values and tradition, migration and foreign affairs. This just is sounding all too familiar. But before I go any further, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. And I'll be sure to... or just be sure to tune in the next time. Alrighty, I guess I'll close here. And can I save this? Quit Orwell? Or log out? Yes. Perfect. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And until next time, take care and thanks for watching. Bye.